the president has decided to extend it by 18 months. And other people are saying that this is just like a booby trap for whoever is going to become the next president come 2023. What's your reading about the whole ulabalu around the fuel subsidy removal?
You know, I believe that the president considered a number of things. The potential violent combustions that will have come with the removal of subsidy. When fuel price goes to like 350 per liter, especially now that it's rising, we have seen oil price rise to the highest level since 2014 in the last 1 week. So since we are saying that we are going to remove subsidy, it means that we will sell PMS to Nigerians at the going international price, which means it could even go as high as 400 naira per liter, depending on the global prices at that time. So can Nigerians at this time pay that much for fuel? This is a product given to us by God. Nigerians deserve to buy petrol at affordable prices. It is the fact that we've had successive poor leadership that has put us in the mess that we have found ourselves currently. If our refineries were being maintained routinely, if they were kept tidy, if we were adding to our refinery stock, if we were building new ones, we would not be importing petrol from foreign lands. But since the 80s, so the late 80s, we have been comfortable with simply importing petrol from foreign lands. No one was ready to take good care of the refinery. No one was ready to build new refineries. And before our eyes, we've seen Dangote benefiting tremendously from government support, sometimes through CBN supply of even foreign exchange, build a refinery with 650,000 barrels capacity per day. So why couldn't our leaders all these years build new refineries? In Saudi Arabia, they have refineries dedicated to export. They have refineries dedicated to local consumption, local supply of PMS. So this is the mess that we found ourselves. We are spending so much foreign exchange, bringing in products that God, in His wisdom, gave us in sufficient quantity. It's such a massive shame, and I'm ashamed of Nigerian leaders, successive Nigerian leaders, for allowing this to happen. Now, given the coups that we have seen happening in West African countries, the president was said to have been warned that, look, the crisis that, especially if NLC goes ahead to mobilize people against this side, against the removal of subsidy, that the crisis that it will beget will be 10 times bigger than that of NSAS. So this must have prompted the president, and of course, the looming 2023 election. If a government is seen as inflicting too much pain on the people, how do you expect people to go and vote for that government? There are many people who have suggested before now that, look, let them deal with this matter after the 2023 election, so that at least the party could be sure that it will not walk into a climate of anger in the weeks and months leading to the 2023 election. So everything put together, they felt that it was the right thing to do. But it's going to happen at a huge cost to our nation. because we will now look for loans. We will continue to take loans to meet the obligations of government. As we have seen,
Right.
NNPC, that has never been known for transparency, has now submitted a subsidy bill of 3 trillion naira to the National Assembly. Nobody knows our actual consumption rate. We've seen
Right.
even this Senate president come out to say he disagrees that we consume up to 102 million liters a day. I've always said that I do not believe that figure is real.
Yeah,
But
that
when
reminds
you
me.
give NNPC the mandate to by itself deduct the cost of subsidy from crude oil sales, what do you expect? Of course, they are going
That
to sex
reminds
off
me.
the figures. That's what we are
Let me
seeing.
button.
So the government has
Let me
only
button this.
postponed the evil day by even postponing the
Right.
takeoff of the PIA by 18 months. It means that President Buhari wants to make sure that he removes his hand from anything like removal of subsidy, because
All right,
it's
BBO.
stipulated in the PIA. It's stipulated in the PIA that once it takes off,
Right.
that subsidy has to go.